Welcome to Good Mythical More. We are gonna try our hands at bonsaiing. We're gonna bonsai these trees.
It's it's appropriate
Whoops.
that we're messing with trees because we're donating $1,000 to Cool Earth to aid in their mission to halt deforestation and its impact on climate change. So let's cut some trees in honor of halting deforestation.
We're pruning and we're bringing out the character, and we're not killing it.
Right. Cool Earth shares the most effective rainforest conservation methods around the world and has helped protect nearly 250,000 acres of rainforest, impacting thousands of local families whose futures have been transformed. Please join us in giving and help protect Earth's most essential ecosystem at coolearth.org.
Thank you for being your mythical best. And for, the universal interest in bonsai has skyrocketed ever since that Netflix series. It's just this guy, and he just bonsais. He doesn't talk. And I'm making this up, but I do think this is something I would watch.
I'm about to say, I haven't seen this. Well, my wife, as a birthday present, about 4 years ago or so, got me a bonsai that had been bonsaied for 25 years.
Wow.
So a lot of these that you buy, they've been cared for and molded over the course of many years, and that's how you get a really good looking one. Like, we got a picture here. We're going to try to approximate with what we have. Can you bring that up, Zach? Now, we're not going to get anywhere close to that because that bonsai's been around for a while.
It kind of gives you a sense of scale that, like, it's small, but it could be on a mountaintop. That thing could be
in
huge.
order to get to that point, you have to invest years. Now, she gave me this thing. It's 25 years old. Actually, surprisingly not as expensive as you think it might be, but I did kill it within 12 months.
Now, we watched a little tutorial.
And I wasn't trying. I wasn't trying to kill it. I was really trying to do the right thing, but it's harder than you think, man.
Step number one is
happened here?
Scrape away soil with a metal tool or chopstick until you find the nabari,
So this is where you're trying.
which is the root flare.
Y'all got to get some better tools. I mean, this thing grabs. Look at this. Look at this. It just comes apart.
Well,
Come on now.
you have to be gentle to find the nabari.
There's so many roots right here.
It's basically it's just so you can see where the trunk is really situated, so that you can decide which direction this tree needs to go. Now I'm gonna find the front.
I
That's
think my
step two.
nabari is already been revealed because I can't get rid of any of these roots here.
And mine, I think that this is a good looking front.
I think you want it to be going sideways from the front. You want to emphasize the sideways nature of it.
And then all the tertiary stuff you want to take off. Oh, I see some interesting stuff going on here. First of all, was it 2 years ago at the Mythical Christmas party? We were like, we need something. We need something amazing. We need something unexpected.
Well, we found it.
We need some entertainment that when all our employees show up at this bar in Los Angeles, they're gonna be talking about it for years.
Yeah, they
and
did.
Chase just mentioned it. Hey, a couple years later, he's still talking about it.
He can't forget it. He can't forget it.
We hired a guy to make bonsai
live
live.
bonsai, we called it.
It was great. I mean, it wasn't great.
I thought it was excellent.
I mean, there's something very relaxing about just snipping and
grinning. Just a couple of boys snipping and grinning.
See, I'm gonna make a bold move here right from the beginning. I'm taking this thing off. Like, just the way that I've looked at the nabari, I could tell that.
Yeah. Oh, I just got rid of something really serious.
I didn't need that. But the nabari has told me.
I mean, this is another serious limb right here. Well, is that too serious?
Yeah, you got all of this little stuff. The snip satisfaction is through the roof. I think that is the real appeal of.
Sorry, I'm in your space.
Oh yeah, this is.
Okay, something's happening over here.
Yeah, I'm feeling.
Whoops. Oh, that's pretty
good.
Right
I
there.
definitely want to.
I just don't think you can't have anything too low.
Nope, can't have anything too
But
low.
I got something that's. I mean, look at
Whoa,
that.
wow.
What do I do with that right there? Because that's so low, but it's so thick.
I think you got to get rid of that.
The
the nabari is speaking. You got to listen. And I've got
Oh gosh.
a lot of interest right here.
Interest. Oh, I'm sorry. Nabari. I'm sorry, Nabari.
We apologize for the dad noises
Oh my
that
goodness.
Rhett has already started
Oh
with.
my goodness.
You got rid of
I
them.
just cut a bush off of my bush. I mean, I got rid of a whole bush. Can I plant this and make a whole different bush? Sure. I had to get rid of it because the Nabari was speaking to me. Okay, now I got something to work with. Back it up and reverse it.
This is, I mean, I got to tell you, this is fun. I'd have more fun if I were outdoors and I wasn't being watched,
What I don't have,
but it's still a lot of fun.
what I don't have is anywhere to go from here because my trunk literally goes right here and then splits into a million pieces. Oh gosh, I gotta make some really choice decisions here. Gotta get rid of some of this stuff. Let me get
You need to make a decision too. Plug alert! The last quarterly item of 2020, which is our bobbleheads. You can barely see them right through the limbs over there. This unique collectible is only available to Mythical Society 3rd degree members. So if you're not already 3rd degree, and you weren't by the end of October, don't miss out. You have to join 3rd degree quarterly or annual plan by December 31st in order to qualify for the bobbleheads. So it's not too late. 3rd degree quarterly annual. Get yourself in on that bobblehead before it's gone. All of this. Got to start moving faster.
I mean,
I've got to,
I've gotten rid of quite a bit.
Speed bonsai. That's the thing.
Well, that's what the guy did at the party. That's why I was so into it.
And you could go up to him and talk to him while he was doing it.
He wouldn't look at you though.
But he would talk to you.
He talked to you, wouldn't look at you.
I mean, it's a relaxing practice. And then it really connects you with nature as you're getting rid of all this stuff. Oh, that's a whoops. There goes that. So now I feel like I got too much going on here.
And that's so. Look at this one. My bush. My bush is unruly. I got an unruly bush, man.
I am going. Let's see.
I got like a 1970s bush over here.
It's
Like I'm just letting it go.
It's definitely.
Don't even care.
Let's see. I want to get rid of this in the middle because you want your. Oh yeah. It's happening. Bonsai.
I mean,
I'm a bonsai.
I need a console.
Man.
I need a console here because look, I don't. It's everything goes right here and then just gets small. Like I honestly don't know where to go. I don't have a trunk. See how this goes in? You have a trunk?
Well,
I don't have a trunk.
I've made good decisions.
No, I didn't have anything, man. I had nothing to go with. I mean, the biggest piece I got is this right here. I got to keep that.
Just take the little stuff off. Be indiscriminate. I don't know what to do here. Let's see.
This should be a channel.
I also think you can trim the ends, and that's really going to give you.
I mean, look at this deal over here. I mean, I feel like I just got to get rid of that. It's just too big.
Sometimes I go out in my front yard and I trim some of the lower limbs of my. I got a fig tree and a fruit tree, and one time I was chasing the dog under the fruit tree, trying to get her from going out in the street, and a limb poked me right in the eye. But I had my glasses on, and if I didn't have my glasses on, I think I would have lost my eye, and I'm not even joking. That's why it's important to prune your trees, so you can walk underneath them and dash for a dog and not lose an eye. Like I would be wearing an eye patch right now.
Well, that would be cool, I think. The eye patch bonsai man?
Well, I think it'd be cool for you to wear an eye patch. I don't want to wear an eye patch. I'd rather have both eyes.
I think when bonsaiing, it might. I don't think you need depth perception for bonsai.
It smells good too. It's a nice thing.
I feel like I gotta get rid of this stuff that goes.
It's
out
kind of
so
like
far.
grooming a poodle. If the poodle were a plant. My arm's getting tired too. It's quite a workout.
Having to make some.
I felt a little
decisions
trickle
I
of sweat going down my back.
may regret.
My lower back's got a little trickle.
This feels unnecessary. Right
Yep. Just went. You talking about this whole idea? There's so many little limbs. Little limb. Little limb. Oh gosh.
I'm really trying. This is a good thing here. Like that's the only thing that happens on my tree that I like.
Neither one of you are like you don't take, there's no satisfaction you gain from going out and working in the yard, correct? I mean, you told your fruit limb story about poking yourself in the face, but
I'm more of an organizer than a planter. I don't like to bring life into my life. I like to bring organization into my life. But this area here, yeah, we had a little herb garden. God, this is turning into like the saddest looking thing.
Well, I think it's all about time. It's all about time, Lane.
Right, sadness plus time equals bonsai. That's the equation that we're working with.
I also am not the yard person in my relationship, so I feel like there's really nothing that we can, there's no expertise that any of us hold.
Yeah, Cassie's, I mean, has she ever bonsai'd?
I don't think she's ever bonsai'd, but like she'll notice, like she loves working in the yard, and she'll also notice when things change or there's something that, oh, did you see that plant did this, or there's like a pile of something here. I don't know why I cannot see any of these things. Like my body does not alert me to
You're not a plant noticer.
anything outside. She's like, I have to clean up the yard. Yard looks the same to me. I don't know what it is. Like
Christy is very much a plant whisperer. Like she has relationships with all of her plants, and they're all over the house. And I really like the presence of plants, but I don't notice them. I definitely don't have a relationship with them. Like, I mean, sometimes I think, I feel a little jealous, honestly, with the attention that she gives them.
You should.
And I did have to give her a hand, like tying up something. Like, she has all types of relationships. Some of her plants she ties up.
Oh gosh.
Oh, I name only the indoor trees and tall plants do I name. And I have a cactus named Long Tall Sally, two-parter. She's grown some other parts since we got her. She is leaning like no other cactus has ever leaned, and she got tied right up. Oh yeah. She's got a neon green tie-up situation, and Long Tall Sally's is toppling over at some point. She is long and tall.
Long Tall Sally is toppling over. I mean,
I feel like that could become something given many years.
Yeah, there's some.
It finally. Well, at this point, so this is when
mine looks like growth after a forest fire. It's like, just give it a couple of months. It's not dead. And they gave us this wire, because what you can do is you can take this wire, and then you can wrap it around limbs, and then you can bend them
to your will.
I didn't know they did this.
Does your wife do that to any of her plants? Does she wire any of her
She
plants?
doesn't wire, but look at that. See, then you can. Well, that didn't really work. If I go like this, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna wire up this puppy. Yeah, see, you put wire around it, and then
And you can manipulate it.
Do we have any wire cutters?
Yeah, we do right here.
Cut that. Right here. Oh yeah. And it didn't really do. It moved it a little bit. And then this over here.
You just randomly snap something?
Yeah, I think, here we go. That's pretty nice. A lot of things we do on this show, I just walk away from it and someone else can either throw it away or keep it if they want, but I'm taking this home. I'm very proud of what I've accomplished here. This is definitely going by the front door. Because sometimes we keep the trash can right next to the front door.
No, I'm actually beginning to feel like something could happen to this. Let me see. No, okay, I'm gonna attempt a wire bend. Oh look, it did it.
Yeah, it'll bend a little bit.
No, I want mine to go completely 90 degrees. Right there. That's a 90 degree there.
Where's that cutter?
Right here.
Snip that for me.
It's easier if you cut off a bunch and then do it and then snip. You don't have to hold the whole coil. That's what I'm saying. It's easier that way. Last thing I'm going to do is just take this one and spread it out.
Pretty good, huh?
I'll be done.
This right here. I understand the appeal.
Yeah, well, that's the reason that Jessie got it for me, because she thought it would be like a stress relieving thing. But then I killed it. And so it's actually like, you know, it's a little traumatic when I think about it.
I bet you worried a lot less once you knew it was dead.
Yeah, that's true. But that was when the guilt set in. You know, there was all these expectations of what could happen.
Well, it's like I've always said, better to be guilty than anxious.
And then this one, it just...
Where's that snipper?
Just...
Oh, yeah.
Just get it.
So now, I can bend this one. Bend this one towards you. Oh, yeah. That actually helps a little bit, right?
Did I overdo that 90 degree? That's too much.
We're still working on this. Lipstick on a pig.
We're always going to be working on this.
Pretty good, right?
Trying to find an angle, but I can't.
Hey, if you want the Rhett and Link bobbleheads, it's the last month to join the Mythical Society third degree quarterly or annual plans by December 31st to be eligible. Visit mythicalsociety.com for details.